Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm super excited to show you how to make delicious rustic bread rolls from scratch. These rolls are perfect for any meal with a crispy crust and soft fluffy interior. Plus, they're made with simple ingredients you probably already have at home. I'll walk you through each step of the process, sharing my tips and tricks along the way. So, grab your ingredients and let's get baking.
Begin by adding the yeast to lukewarm water. Whisk the mixture until the yeast is completely dissolved. Now pour the yeast mixture into the bowl of the stand mixer. Add the remaining ingredients: all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, salt, and sugar. Attach the dough hook to the stand mixer and begin kneading the dough on speed 2 for about 15 minutes. Remember to scrape the sides of the bowl once at the beginning of kneading to help the dough come together more quickly. After 15 minutes of kneading, turn the dough out onto a floured surface. Sprinkle some flour on top and shape it into a tight ball. The dough may still be sticky, which is completely normal. Place the dough in a lightly greased bowl and cover it with plastic wrap. Allow it to rise for an hour. After the first rising, turn out the dough onto your work surface, sprinkle some flour and deflate the dough. Then shape it into a tight ball again. Place it back in the bowl and cover it with plastic wrap. Let it rest for 45 minutes. After the second rising, deflate the dough and divide it into 6 pieces, each weighing about 148 grams. Shape each piece into a tight ball. Avoid using too much flour at this step, as it may make shaping the dough difficult. Instead, lightly coat your hand with flour and gently roll the dough. The ideal situation is when there is no flour underneath the dough and it remains slightly sticky. Transfer the rolls to the baking tray lined with parchment paper. Leave some distance between each roll. Sprinkle some flour on top of the rolls and cover them with a kitchen towel. Let them rest for 45 minutes. Preheat the oven to 200 Celsius with the tray placed at the bottom. Score the top of the rolls, then transfer them into the oven. Add some boiling hot water to the bottom tray and immediately close the oven door. Bake the rolls for 18 minutes. The steam helps with the texture, crust, and proper rising of the rolls. After baking, allow them to cool on a wire rack. Then enjoy these perfect rustic breads. Now I'm going to show you just how crusty and delightful these breads are. Listen closely as I press down on the surface. Hear that? That's the sound of the perfectly crispy crust. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Until the next one, happy baking!